right, guys, I'm about to share some information with you guys that I'm not sure if I'm supposed to share it. It doesn't seem confidential to me, but I'm gonna tell you guys anyways. A lot of times when I pick up Mini Zs, when I order Mini Zs for the shop, I always say stuff like, I bought the rest of them, or they don't have any more in stock, or they're discontinued. I wanna clarify what that actually means. And I also wanna show you guys what we have that is discontinued or out of stock, I'm gonna say indefinitely. We just checked in a massive freaking restock order. We have a lot of stuff people have been waiting for. Let me show you what that is real quick. So for the first time in a long time, we have pretty much all the tires you would want. We have red radial rears, blue radial rears, yellow radial rears, and we have a whole bunch of yellow fronts. That is the tire M2-30. That's a great all-around tire. Originally, the setup was red radial rears, yellow fronts. Yes, that's still a great setup. I personally like blue radial rears now, but you can't go wrong with any setup. We also have T-plates back in stock, which were out of stock for a long time. MZW 403 and MZW 437, which is what we used in the racer starter packs. This isn't it. This is just what we have out front. We have a lot more in the back, but that means racer starter packs will be coming back soon. We're just waiting on batteries, which those should be here really soon. Also, front spring sets, MZW 701, that's your front spring set for MR04s. Look how many we have. And that's just what we have in the front. We got a lot of stuff back in stock. We have motors galore, and I'll actually show you guys how much inventory we're dealing with here. Look, here's yellow front tires. Like, we got a whole bunch of yellow front tires. Here's some extra T-plates. Said we had a whole bunch of T-plates. There's more T-plates in there. There's 60 in there. And then tires, guys. When I say we got tires, that entire cube here is full of blue radial rears, red radial rears down there. We got Evos. We have kits galore, all the boxes of kits. We got a whole bunch of stuff, guys. Okay, let's go over the cars that I'm gonna say are discontinued. All right, one more thing, sorry. I don't know if this is a good idea, but we have these boxes back in stock. I say I don't know if it's a good idea because last time I said we have these boxes in stock, we sold out so freaking quick, but I don't have that many. I only have about 50, so if you want some, go pick it up now. They might already be out of stock when this video airs. And then we also got these. I wasn't sure if these were gonna come back, but they are back. This is the GT1 Toyota GT1 LM body. And I don't know if I said we had motors. We were out of motors for a while. We have a whole bunch of stock motors in. So the way it works is essentially there's a production schedule with Kyosho Mini Zs. They know what cars are gonna be made within the next year or so. I know a little bit, like they will share some of that information with me, but if, let's take the Corvette for example, if the Corvette does a release and they don't see it on the schedule for the next couple years, we don't know if it's ever gonna come out again. So it's technically discontinued for now. You might still be able to get it if your local hobby shop has them in stock, but you can't get it from Kyosho when they're out. Now, with that said, there are some caveats. Let's say Kyosho Japan has a whole bunch of Corvettes in stock and they can't move them. Kyosho America might buy those Corvettes from them, but that doesn't mean they made more of them. This doesn't happen very often. However, it is going to happen on one of the Corvette colors really soon. Again, I don't know if I can share that information, but there is going to be a Corvette color that they've already made that they're going to get a restock on. That doesn't mean they're getting made again. It just means that they got a back stock from one of the other Kyosho distributors or countries. So going back to the cars that are discontinued. That guy right there, the chrome Sauber Mercedes that just released, they're gone. So you can't go to Kyosho and pick those up. You might be able to go to another distributor and pick them up, but once they're out, they're out. Not back on the schedule, so we don't know if they're gonna come back. These should be good. I think they're healthy on those. I think this one is gone also, the SC430. If you can get one of those, go ahead and get it. The one that hurts really, really bad is this one right here. Yes, I'm pointing at the chassis kit. That is an MR04 chassis kit. That is, at least I was told, not on the production schedule anymore. We don't know if it's gonna come back. We don't know what's gonna happen, but it might be the last time you can get those. I just loaded up. I tried to buy them all, they wouldn't let me. So we do have those in stock. Another one that's gone, this guy gone. So we don't know if those are gonna come back. The last time they released a Porsche LM, the white one, once they were gone, they haven't come back out. I think, yeah, this one's gone too, and so is the white Mazda. Those are both, again, I'm gonna say discontinued because they're not on the schedule. Could they release again? Maybe, but they're not on the schedule. That might mean they never come back on the schedule, production schedule, but for now, if your local hobby shop runs out, you can't get them anymore. Those Porsches, gone. Actually, I don't even think those are available at ARC. I think those are already sold. But if you like any of these LMs, pick them up. We have them at ARC, but you can also pick them up at your local hobby shop if you can find them. But once they're gone, they're gone. Same with the chrome Mercedes, same with the chassis kits, and same with the SC430. I wanted to clarify that because someone had called me out that I was trying to build urgency that wasn't real urgency. I'm not saying that you're never gonna be able to get them again. I'm just saying if you were thinking about it and you want it, go ahead and pick it up now. In case they don't come out again, you don't have to, you didn't miss the boat. They might make them again, they might get another shipment in or another order from another distributor, but you never know. It's all unknown. Maybe they know, but I don't know. I'm just sharing the information that I know. I hope that makes sense. I hope that clarifies everything. I hope I don't get in trouble for making this video, but the more you know, the better. And that's what I'm here for, guys, sharing some knowledge.